we did another DJs BrewTube beer review. I know what you're thinking. You're saying, DJ, why are you saying aloha? What the hell's up today, my brother? You have a beer in front of you from Avery Brewing Company, who's out of Boulder, Colorado, US of A. Yay, yay. Well, their beer has a Hawaiian name. It's got a Hawaiian tiki god in front of it. So, what beer is that? It's Liliko'i Kepolo. That's right. Liliko'i Kepolo means passion fruit in Hawaiian. That's right. This is a wit beer. It's a rotating serving. It's been brewed, actually, since 2010, before Tart beers were all the rage. Like you see, these beers that I've drank, stage right. That's right. It clocks in at 5.4% ABV and 10 IBUs now in 2015. Since these beers, as aforementioned, are all the rage tartness, they've decided to can it. We are happy that this has happened. So, as I mentioned, it's a wit beer. It's got passion fruit added. It's got orange peel, coriander, and that Belgian Witbier yeast that'll give it that lovely spicy tone. A lot of folks dig this beer. I saw my good buddy the Johnny G at Crafty Beer Reviews review this beer, and he was really digging it. I'm really digging it because this takes me back to my roots, way back when I was studying in university. Actually, when I lived in Hawaii and I studied at UH, that's right, University of Hawaii. That's why if you look at my note sections, I always say aloha. There's a reason for that, because once you live in Hawaii, if you live there and you see rainbows every day when you're going to the bus to go to university, you never ever lose the aloha spirit. In front of my house was a big grapefruit tree. In front of the neighbor's house, they had a Liliko'i Kepolo tree. That's right. We shared our grapefruit with them. They shared their passion fruit with us. If you've never had fresh passion fruit, just so you know, it's got a real balance in and of itself of tartness and sweetness, like they try to get in Brett beers and Gotzas and things with like lactobacillus and Brettanomyces. Instead, Avery has decided this go around to use fruit. So, like I said, I've seen a bunch of folks review this. My good buddy the Johnny G, he was really digging on it. So you know what? I said, if Johnny likes it, I'm going to dive in there too. I've got my workout on. I've had a hard, sweaty day out in the yard. It's time for something refreshing. So let's dive into Liliko'i Kepolo and see what's up. That's right, crack it. Ah, love that sound. We got a little genie coming out of the bottle here. We'll take care of that. Got my little Duclaw Sawtooth wit beer glass here, or Belgian white glass, whatever the hell they're calling it. Let's see what we got. This is probably, I think, just about the right glass for this kind of beer. So, let's see what's up with the appearance. It's a uber hazy, like golden yellow color. It's got that almost milky hazy look to it. Unfiltered. I'm digging that already. We got a solid finger and a half head of really tightly packed bubbles, not even soap sudsy at the top. When I swirl it, yeah, I think we might get some glass lacing out of this. There's plenty of active bubbles I can actually see streaming up the sides of the glass here. But really classic looking, cloudy, unfiltered wit beer. Of course, they're supposed to be unfiltered, aren't they? Because they got that wheat base and all those fun things. Right, reminds me of Hefeweizens. But let's see what's up with the aroma. Wow, bam. Up in your grill with that tart, sweet passion fruit or Liliko'i Kepolo smell. Like lemon, spiciness from the yeast. A bit of like spicy mango, like the like green mango right next to the skin aroma. Maybe a citrusy aroma in there back too. And I'm getting like a little bit of like a papaya bite as well. But it's all about passion fruit with this beer and spicy, you know, wit beer yeast. And maybe just a hint for me in the background of bready sort of malt and coriander. It smells pretty damn good. We got citrus going on. We got Liliko'i Kepolo going on. Passion fruit. What else is not to like? The aromas tell me dive in. I'm going for it. Cheers! Man. That freaking rocks. Wow. The passion fruit in this is super well done. It tastes like the passion fruit I remember eating off that tree, but after you juice it and it's like been sweetened a little bit, the malt that's in the wit beer base, God, I can't even speak today. The wit beer base is sweetening up that tart tanginess that comes from passion fruit. And after that, the spiciness from the yeast comes in. The orange peel and coriander are also playing in there. And it's got a really clean finish. And the taste, like that's in the aftertaste, is that of the passion fruit and the spicy Belgian yeast and a little bit of like bready malt sweetness. Super crushable. Thin body, but that's what you expect out of a wit beer base. But the taste in here is awesome. The alcohol's totally hidden. Any bitterness in here is not hop derived or hop perceptible, except maybe some herbal notes that kind of like if you like dig in there, but I'm not sure if those herbal notes are coming from the coriander or the hop that they're using in this, whatever that is. But a lovely tartness. It's not a big sort of like lactobacillus tartness like you get from a Goldsa, especially like Westbrook, or a tartness you're getting from Brett, like in these beers, but like a sweet, fruity, counterbalanced kind of tartness that is, you know, juxtaposed with the coriander, the spice of the yeast, and the orange peel. Super well done wit beer, and it's hard to say that about wit beers. A lot of them bite the big one and they're really boring. This is one of the better fruit beers that I can remember having. It's just very well done. Johnny, you were spot on about this one, man. This beer freaking rocks. The only detractor, as Johnny G had also mentioned, have you checked out Johnny G's channel? I'll put a link in the notes section here for you. You go check his channel out, Crafty Beer Reviews. He rocks too. Anyways, I'm digressing. You're not surprised, but the only detractor of this beer is that for a 4-pack of it, it's like $14 almost after tax. But you know what? It just freaking tastes great. So that's why they're charging it. And there was 1 can left on the shelf when I bought this one in Virginia, because in Maryland they don't distribute this, so I had to seek this out. And it was worth seeking out. Anyways, let's grade this beer. Right Beer is given a 97. Boom, almost an A+ on my scale. Beer Advocate is given a 98. Highest B+, almost A- scale. I'm going to give this beer a 95. I think it's an A-level beer for a fruit and vegetable beer and a wit beer. Really is kind of like a hybrid between those two, but it's exceedingly well done. If you taste this beer, you'll see what I'm talking about. I know what you're thinking, oh, it's just a 5.4% wit beer, DJ. How could it be that great? Put this in your drink hole and tell me what you think, and we'll go back and forth on it, because I like to quid pro quo, and I like to know what you think. So, to the next DJ BrewTube, I also would really like if you think locally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement, so more awesome beers like this that were once only draft only become available to us in cans for us that don't live in Colorado, so we can pour it down our necks and be happy. That's right. Also what puts my happy face on, along with copious amounts of this kind of beer, or when you rate, comment, subscribe, especially if this is your first time with us, and smash that like button. So, to the next DJs BrewTube, I have nothing but a bunch of aloha kind of love for you. You know, big smile on my face from drinking this Liliko'i Kepolo. And you know what's coming? That's right. Are you ready for it? No, I don't have like aloha for you. No, I got a big peace out!